수업 실연을 시작하겠습니다. Okay, class, before we start our lesson, yes, let's have some small talk. Yes, here's my question today. So, when you learn English in my class, how do you feel? Okay, 민재. You feel a little afraid of it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, any other students? 민정. You feel excited. Okay, like Minje and Minjong shared us, we have some feeling related to our learning. And today's lesson is actually about our feeling and our learning. So, let's check today's title together. What is it, everyone? Yes, let's call it out. It is beyond. And your comfort zone. Okay. And class, let's start today's lesson with our reading activity. And page 71. Please turn to the page 71. And can you find the material 1 right there? And today's what is the title of today's reading? Same with the unit title, Beyond Your Comfort Zone. Okay, before we start, let's have a pre-reading. And we will think about the meaning of the title. And does anyone know the meaning of Beyond Your Comfort Zone? Okay, it sounds a little difficult. Then you need some hints, right? Okay, then let's take a look at your reading material. And can you find anything special in today's reading material? Taeyeon, thank you. There is a saying from who? From Michelangelo. So we have a hint, a quote from Michelangelo. Okay, then let's read the quote aloud together. Okay, you ready? In 1, 2. Okay, the biggest danger for most of us is not, yes, to aim too high and we miss it, but to keep going. Okay, we aim too low and to reach it. Okay, now from this quote, can you guess the meaning of the title? Let's think about the meaning of quote first. So, do you think Michelangelo said we should have high aim or low aim? And you want to try? Taeyeon, you think Michelangelo said we need to have bigger aim. Okay, that's actually correct. So, based on the quote, what is the meaning? Yes, it means we need to aim high or low? High. So, today's title is actually related to this quote. Now, can you guess the meaning of Beyond Your Comfort Zone? Any tries? Right there, Minjong. Like Minjong said, it is actually the meaning of today's title, Beyond Your Comfort Zone. Okay, so now let's move on to our reading activity. And for today's reading activity, I have 5 questions from, yes, you will answer based on what you read, okay? Good. Okay, class, now we all finished reading and check our answers. And let's move on to our post-reading activity, and we will have a small discussion. Based on what you have read about Beyond Your Comfort Zone, here is your topic today. Yes, why we should move. Can you guess what comes next? Right there. Why should we move beyond the comfort zone? Why is it important? With your partners, you will share your ideas about why we should move beyond our comfort zone. Okay? Good. Are you ready to start? Then let's have 5 minutes and talk with your partners and go. Okay? That's a good idea. Okay, time is up, everyone. Eyes to the front again. Now, let's share some of your ideas. So, who want to share what you discussed? Okay. 원추는 민재. Go ahead. Oh, that's a good idea. 원춘 told us he wants to move beyond comfort zone because become an expert in French. Are you learning French these days? Okay, that's a good idea. Like that, if we move our beyond zone, what can we achieve? Yes, you will get some new skills and you will become better self. So, for our goals. Now, we understand we need to move out of our beyond zone, but as you read, you don't go directly to the growth zone. So, do you remember all the zones we will face? Yes. Then, let's move on to our pre-writing activity. So, before we start writing, we will have another discussion. Discussion 2. For this activity, let me give you a worksheet. So, each pair will have one worksheet. And let me see. Okay, if you look at the worksheet, what can you find? Yes, Sujong, there is a table. And what can you find in the table? You have each zone, starting comfort zone. And what else? Yes, fear zone, learning zone, and growth zone. And what else can you find? On the left side, it says characteristics. What about on the right side? Your experience. That's right, everyone. So now we will discuss the meaning and characteristic of each zone. Yes, with your partner, and come up with your own experiences related to each zone. Okay, good. I will give you 7 minutes to discuss about this one, and let's go. Okay, Tae and Dayan pair. What's wrong? May I take a look? Okay. Fine. It's a little hard to find the characteristics. Do you remember what we find in our reading material? Oh, okay, you find it out. So you can work together. Go ahead. Okay, Claire, I see the front again. Let's share what you have found out, okay? So let's check the comfort zone first. Who wants to try the comfort zone? Tay, you want to try? Okay, actually that's good explanation. And Dayan, do you have any experience about comfort zone? You feel comfort, okay, when you play game for 10 hours. That's good experience. Okay, and what about the fear zone? Making excuses. Okay, very good. Like that, we all check the characteristics of each zone and your own experience. And let's move on to the next activity. But before, let's think about this. Do you think, is there any special feeling related to each zone? Yes, for example, if you are in the fear zone, how do you usually feel? You feel a bit of fear. That's right. Like that, each zones are related to our own feelings. So, let's move on to the next activity and let's connect our emotions with each zone. Okay? So for this one, let's turn to the page 72. Page 72. Very good. And if you look at the page 72, can you find the material 2? Very good. And what can you find in the material 2? Yes, Sojong, there are 4 circles and an arrow. What else can you find? Yes, there are word lists. And it says, how do you feel, right? So, can you guess our activity? Minjung, that's right. We will connect emotions and each zone, right? But before that, if you look at the word list, is there any word you want to learn Okay, before we start, okay, good. Then let's have a new word time. So please call out all the words you want to learn. Okay, Minji, you said at ease. I can hear you say confident. That's a good word to learn. And you want anything else? Proud of. Okay, so let's learn these words based on, yes, I will give you some hints. Okay, good. Let's think about at ease first. Here's my example sentence. Listen carefully. If you stay in your bed, you will feel at ease. So can you guess the meaning of at ease? Okay. Jihyun, what is it? It sounds a little like cozy. Oh, that's a good word. Anyone else? Thank you, cozy. For the cozy, you feel safe. Okay. Like at ease is related to this feeling. Very good. And let's move on to the confident. So is there anyone who wants to give the example sentence for me? Yes, you can refer to the online dictionary. Thank you, Sejong. Your example sentence says, I feel confident every time I solve English problems. And because I'm good at English. Okay, from it, who can guess the meaning of confident? It's related to you feel confident, you feel you can do something. So you may feel I can do it. Okay, and last one, the proud of. Here's another example. Let me give you an example. I feel proud of all of you because you're so great. Now, can you guess the meaning of proud of? Feeling great about someone. Okay, like that. Now we all check the emotion words. Now, can you try to use all these words for what? Yes, for explaining all the Jones. Okay. Now we will try to connect emotions and Jones in 3 minutes. Okay. Are you ready to start? Very good. Then now let's go. Alright, time's up everyone. Let's check what you have got. So, starting with growth zone. Okay, how do you feel about growth zone? Okay, Tae and Dayeon. Oh, you feel successful. Oh, that's fine. And, is there anyone who disagrees with this one? Okay, Tae and Minjae, what is it? You feel differently because you feel successful at confident zone. Okay, alright. And do you think where should it go? Successful to the growth zone or learning zone? Or it can go to the both zone. Right, it can go to both zone because our emotions are very different person to person. That's right. Okay, then now let's move on to our own planning. So now we learned each zones and our feeling. Don't you want to make your own plan to be a better self? Right, then let's try. So here's our writing activity. Now please turn to the page 73. Page 73. On the page 73, what can you find? Right, there is a table again. And what else can you find in the table? Yes, there are 5 questions. And can you guess the meaning of each question? What is the first one? You feel comfort. Where you feel comfort and new goals. Okay, that's good. What about the third and last one? You will describe your new plans. Okay, now you will come up with your own plan for your growth, but it sounds a little difficult, isn't it? So here's my example for this activity. Click. So you know what, class? To be honest, I am a bit lazy person in the morning. So here's my new goal. So let me show you. Click. What is my comfort zone? Staying in bed until 7 o'clock. Right? Then, but I want to do something. So click. What is my new goal? Go to the gym every 6 a.m. Do you think I can do that? No. I will try. And then, click. What is the next one? The difficulty expected. What is it? Aha. I feel too sleepy every morning. Alright, and like that. And last one, click. What is my new plan? Yes, Chohyun, I said to make a body to go to gym with. Right, like that, you can come up with your own your own plan to make growth, any growth in your life. Okay? Can you try? Then, are you ready to start? I will give you 10 minutes to come up with ideas. And let's go. Okay. Is it a little difficult? You can refer to each one. Okay. Alright, time's up. I can find out many interesting plans. And I think we can share our ideas with each other before we move on to the writing, so that yes, you can keep this plan. Okay, good. So you will present what you planned to your friends, and let's have a peer presentation time. So you will present your plan to your partners and share your ideas, okay? Very good. Let's have 5 minutes to this. And student on the right side, you will start first, okay? Go. And now take turns. Very good. Class, eyes to the front again. Now, do you feel you want to achieve this goal because you present it to your friends? Right. Then let's write a paragraph so that we can keep this for our growth, okay? So we'll have a writing activity now. So for the right, let's look at the below of the worksheet. What can you find? Yes, there is a paragraph. And can you find any hint I put in it? Yes, in today's writing, we use fixed expressions like I feel comfortable when. And what else can you find? Yes, there are words like my new goal is I want to achieve it because, like that. You will use those fixed expressions. And here's one more thing you will keep in mind. Yes, as we learn some emotional words, let's try to use emotional words. Emotional words. So you will try to use emotional words more than 3 times. Okay? Okay. And if you look at the screen, click. I will show up my own example writing. Good. Now can you start? Yes, let's have 10 minutes for this and go. Okay, time's up everyone. I start front again. I have noticed so many interesting plans and I hope all of you achieve it. And before we start, and let's move on to our language reflection time. As for the use of emotional words, I am so impressed because you tried to use emotional words every time it is possible. So I want to give you 2 thumbs up for that. And let's think about this sentence though. First one is I have noticed some of you use sentence like I feel confidently and I did it confident. So it sounds fine and it feels there are no problem understanding each sentence, but is there anyone who suggests us to improve these sentences? Okay. Aha, Dahyun, you are the grammar master. Yes, you suggest us will not use ly here. Any reasons for that? Aha, because of the feel. When you use emotional word with the verb feel, you don't use ly. And Dahyun, then can you explain about this sentence? Aha, we will use ly when we use it with do. Okay. 네, 이상으로 수업 시간 마치겠습니다. 시간 했어야 될 텐데.